Alright, let the fun times begin. We'll be hopping right into it as soon as the players get into the game. Oh, here we go. Alright, the first matchup is going to be a PvP. Always fun in my eyeballs. I cannot complain by no means. It is what it is, honestly. It is a coin toss. But on Ethereum, let's actually look at the map real fast. It is a pretty good map. For most matchups, the favorite is Zerg against Protoss. So to see Protoss versus Protoss is actually going to be kind of cool. But we will have to see how these players want to play it out. It is going to be pretty interesting to see where these players want to take it. But it is going to be a Protoss versus Protoss on Ethereum. I know that our player has been working pretty good on their gameplay, so it's a matter of getting them up and working for it. I do apologize about my audio. My audio is pretty shit right now, honestly. My headset died. My other one broke, so it is a very tragic moment in this man's life. But at least you guys can hear me. I've tested it many times, so that's always a positive. We are still waiting on the players to get into the game. When the players get in the game, then we'll actually go into it from there. Protoss versus Protoss. Like I said, it's all on the opening. So you survive the first 6 minutes. The second phase of the game does begin. After the second phase of the game, it's all about tech and upgrades. Depending on the tech and upgrade, it will smoothen out anyways. But as we wait on these guys, we'll hop back to the map and actually look at it and see which direction most players like to expand out at. As the third is right outside of your natural, let alone your main base as well. So a lot of players like to do multi-type drops. So we'll have to see if there's going to be a warp prism type play later on into the game, or if it's just going to be straight up right down each other's throats. This is the worst thing about the ATL. It's on everybody else's time instead of my time, or their time, I should say. I'm pretty much just waiting on when the first game starts or whatever. We'll get the actual uptimer going and everything. I don't want it be all goofy and everything else. Like people say, well, it should be at 2 minutes by now because you're up online for 2 minutes now. That's not how I feel. I feel that we should game time uptime. Like how long has the games been going on? That's how I've always felt, anyways. And right now we are technically only 3 minutes behind, so nothing too slow. It's always a pleasure to talk to yourself and selfly talk. Maybe next week I'll actually get a co-host or anything else like that. If I am off, I should say. I've actually went back to work, so my time has been swapped between work and home life. So I've been kind of neglecting neglecting my play a little bit. But I've been trying to keep a little stationary, so we'll have to see if StarCraft is going to accept it this time around, and if Bombus Bum does the same. Like I said, this is the map that we will be playing on, Ethereum. It is Protoss versus Protoss, so it is going to be a little different on the stats and everything. It's 50%. But yeah, neither one of these players are hopping in. So yeah, we'll just hop right back to this screen real fast and wait it out. Currently they're talking about hopping into the second game. because the players are not ready. Technically they do got 15 minutes. It's not like it's a big old rush. With the casters and everything, when they go live, it's big. We got to get things running because I don't like talking. Well, hey, that's part of casting. You got to learn to talk and fill the time. It doesn't bother me none which way we go. But yeah, they're just gonna try to swap up the second game, and if that happens, we'll actually have to go into the map set separately and do it the fun way, fun old ways. Like I said, it's all the same to me. It just messes with production that much more. Nothing major. Not like the scoreboard changes by none. Scoreboard's all that matters in my eyeballs. But slow enough, we will get into the game. I do apologize about the downtime. As their dude left, so we're gonna hop right into game number 2. It is going to be on Triton. Alright, let's see here. We want this one, not that one. No, there's a way. I gotta think about it. It's been too long. It's been way too long. I have to custom match. And it changes to these two. Switch. I can't remember how to do it. It's been way too long. It's going to be a Protoss versus Protoss, so no matter what map it is just going to be a 50-50. So the map does not matter. That is not the point. The point is getting back onto where I used to be at. Being able to change up maps and things like that on the fly. I'm trying to think it through and I can't. I could technically make a whole new map and shit like that, but that's the long way. I don't want the long way. Just telling everybody. For some reason I can't remember how to do it. I'm trying to puzzle through my head and shit like that. I know how to change the maps and shit. But in a sense, there should have been a way to just flop them. Easier than what I'm thinking of. See, I can't have auto update now. in a sense. It's going to try to place Omnin in there. Alright. So it is going to be a Protoss for Protoss. It is just going to be on Triton instead. So none of the map stuff now. They ruined me. Damn it. I knew it. But we'll have to see where it goes and how it goes. Currently 10 minutes into it. Alright. Gonna be hopping right into it. Alright, got a little friendly laugh out going on. But we should be hopping right into it. And here we go. Let's get into it. A lot of people in here. Like, yeah, I got good internet. Waiting on Dane, one of the casters. Alright. Let's hop into it. It's going to be a Protoss versus Protoss on Triton LE. Lucky man, put it where he's on that side and they're on that side. Lucky me. Always makes it a little easier anyways, how I look at it. And without further ado, let's hop into it. It is going to be a Protoss versus Protoss. Orange versus teal. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner, representing the DOH, we have LiT-vS-DOH. And spawning in the top left hand corner, representing Lost in Translation, we have Quickman. Kind of reminds me of a Metro Man or one of those 1980s cartoons or games, I should say. But currently we do got a pylon going down from both players. We'll have to see exactly how they follow it up. It can get a little dicey at times. And we do got the gateway going down right behind it for live blocks. Leo blocks. Leo Blix. I'm very bad at names. Always have or will be. You get an instant gas assimilator going down for both players, so it is very standard. There's nothing cheeky coming out of either player. Usually 16 double gas is your timing on it. A little bit of a miss micro right there. There should be 2 on the closer one, not the further one. There should not be 3 on the one next to it. These little points and details actually change the game quite a bit. He will not pull that dude from there, throw him on gas. He'll pull it from one of the other ones. And that's actually wasting 5 total minerals. So keep that in mind. Right here is a bad spot to be in for those probes, as his opponent does not have 3 on any one of them. They're all 2 up, so he is definitely doing a very good job microing his probes until now, until this guy made his other guy bounce. Now there's 3 on this one. You always got to keep an eyeball on him. I'm not going to lie, by no means, and you don't have 2 extra instead of on gas, so you got to ask yourself, is the proxy getting to him? Is he thinking outside the box too much? It's up to Quickman right here to actually notice that there is no pylon. After that core, there should be a pylon somewhere, and there's no pylon. So without the pylon, you have to tell yourself there is something, and even that pylon is way too late. As you see, his is already done. You should tall tale sign this right here and actually know that there is a proxy somewhere out on the map, just based off that. I do not agree with wasting 100 minerals. A lot of players like to do it just see what the first 2 units are coming out. In the sense of it, I feel it's a waste of economics. I feel there's a few better uses for it other than just a scouting purpose. Even like the tower, that's smart because if he is moving across the map, that still gives you the 12 seconds to respawn since it is a 34-second walk across. But the Robo is actually in a really good spot. It's actually a gateway right now. My fault for looking at Quickman's Robo and assuming it was LiT-vS-DOH's. You do got the 2 stalkers going up, and it's always a safe bet to try to make sure that your proxy does not get scouted or sniped off. So I do like the forward direction of that by LiT-vS. Currently we do got the Immortal trying to queue up for Quickman. Do got a hallucinated Phoenix who will be coming in, actually scouting out the natural and going into the main. And he will not see that. He sees 2 of them moving out. So he might think that aggression is up a hand because he doesn't see no other tech. So it's going to be up to him to actually see and decipher what he has to do. Currently I did not set my uptime like I said I had to. So that is the shittiest thing behind it. Close enough. Alright. Anyways, we do got nice little aggression coming out, and we do got the Observer going to be scouting this as well. I feel he does need 2 more sentries. 2 more sentries will give him the actual power to block off the ramp and save the Immortal until the second Immortal does pop in case LiT-vS or Teal does decide to push out. I do like the one Adept. It's always good to see up the cliff before you walk into the cliff in case there is 2 or 3 sentries, but I feel there is 1 or 2 sentries short right here, and the 2 sentries is not going to get blocked off in time. Yeah, they do. Good job on Quickman blocking that, not allowing DOH or his opponent to gain any access to the main. And at this moment in time, he's actually in a dominating position with his opponent long mining. He's actually mining at a reasonable rate though. Currently there is 25 army to only 20 army for Teal. We do got 31 workers, 35 of Leo blocks, so LiT-vS is actually doing pretty good on that mineral income. Mining, working. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm botching it. It's been a very long time since I've casted, let alone streamed. So, bear with me. I do apologize for every little bit. Even my microphone, like I said, everything broke on me. Died. One thing after another always leads to something. We do got these forward stalkers, and the forward stalkers are actually going to be very nice to see. Any type of aggression coming across the map, he's going to see this, but he's going to have to hightail out of there, seeing that there is twice as many stalkers. Well, we see that there's almost twice as many stalkers, especially the Immortal count right there, but I feel that he's still 1 or 2 sentries short. I feel if he had 1 or 2 more, not even just for the force field, just for the guardian shields and things like that. No shit, right? Is my quality shitty? Don't tell me that. Hold on, now I'm gonna have to fucking check it. Do I gotta check my quality? Let me load my phone up since it is on a different internet. No, it's not for some reason. What am I running, fucking 1980 shit? That's my dashboard. I want my dashboard. I'm not streaming the casting the game. We do got a nice little block off coming out for Quicksand. He's going to actually blink up and actually force his opponent out. Oh my god, that is shitful. Wow. DOH or his opponent. Thank you for telling me that.